Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brandon here, and welcome back to another NBA 2K18 My League video. Hope you guys are enjoying all these videos. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and yeah, let's get right into it. So we are doing a fantasy draft today. I am picking the Denver Nuggets, but there is a twist, as you guys can tell by the title. The computer will be picking my fantasy team. So let's get right into it here. The Dallas Mavericks got the #1 pick, so they picked LeBron. The Nets have the second. Cavs have the third. Let's see, where are we? I picked the Nuggets. So we are, let's see, round 2. Okay, so we have the second and last pick in the first round. That's great. It's great. So we're gonna go ahead and sim this draft, see how it goes, and hopefully the computer drafts me a decent team. Hopefully there's no bad contracts, which is very unlikely, and hopefully we have a decent team to start off. If not, we're gonna have to just go through rookie classes. Now, here's the thing. I went ahead and didn't put in the 2018 rookie class, so that way we could draft that class. So we have a chance at getting, you know, DeAndre Ayton or Luka Doncic or, you know, whoever. So from this current draft class. And you know, that way we can have that class, the RJ Barrett class, and the Wiseman class. So that was kind of the plan. Let's go ahead and look at these picks though. With the first pick, my Nuggets selected Clint Capella. Okay, Donovan Mitchell went right before us. That really sucks. Like, that's just, man, I really would have wanted Donovan Mitchell. But it goes LeBron, Durant, Kawhi, Giannis, Harden, Steph, Anthony Davis, Kyrie, Towns, Westbrook. Wow, Westbrook went 10th. Cousins, Paul, Porzingis, Embiid. Jokic went 15th to the Warriors. Dame, Thompson. Okay. All right, let's see what we got for the second pick. Kevin Love. Yikes. Okay, yeah. I wish you would have, you know, computer, you could have selected Rudy Gobert, Jason Tatum, Kevin Love. Really? Okay, so we have Kevin Love and Clint Capella. Jamal Murray goes #1 in the round 3, and then we go Rodney Hood. Yeesh. All right, this isn't going well. Fournier, okay. Not Markelle Fultz or Dennis Smith Jr. or Chris Dunn or, you know, anyone else. Awesome, I love this. Covington, all right. Valentine, and then we go. The last one I'll pick is or look at is JJ Barea. So that's not a good team. It's not. No, not a good team. Okay. So looking at the player contracts here, there's a lot of rough contracts here. Mahimi, yeah, 16 mil a year, great. Fournier, 17 mil a year, full contract. Like, that's ridiculous. We have one player over 80? Oh, no. We have, okay, so we have 2 players over 80. That's it. That is terrible. This has got to be one of the worst teams. Like, look at this. 90, 81, 80, 79. Like, that's better. 88, 82, 80, 94, 82, 81, 81, 78. That's better. My team, the computer, drafted me like the worst possible team. Oh, my God. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. You know what? We're gonna get the #1 pick. We're gonna get the #1 pick. I'll see you guys at the end of season 1. I'll just roll with this. This is a bad team. I'll see you guys at the end of season 1. Yikes. Okay, so Russell Westbrook wins MVP. Nearly had a triple-double. But look at my record. I won 50. This team won 50 games. How did they win 50 games? Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year. Rondo, okay, wins 6-man. Giannis wins Defensive Player of the Year. They're both with Miami. Chris Dunn wins Most Improved. And Quinn Snyder wins Coach of the Year. Okay. Let's see. Russ, Steph, LeBron, Giannis, Joel Embiid. No one on the second team here. And then no one on the third team. We got no one on the first team. No one on the second team. And no one on the all-rookie team. Yet, we're the third seed, and we went 50 and 32. I'm not really sure how this has happened with this team. I'm at a loss for words. I really wanted a top pick. I mean, I'm just gonna trade for a top pick because this team sucks. I'm sorry. This team is not a third. This is not a 50-win team. What happened? How? Okay, let's just sim and just see. 1-1. I've been just adjusting because this roster is just 3-1 and we lost in 5. How did this team win 50 games? Houston wins the championship. Chris Paul wins MVP. Miami made it. Who's on? Let's see. Who's on Houston? Dwight Howard, Chris Paul, Barnes. I mean, this team's not terrible, but the Houston team wasn't very good. The Jazz had Steph, Tyreek Evans. I mean, okay. All right. I mean, that's fine. We won 50 games. I'm upset. I was happy, actually. I was like, we're going to have a good draft pick. No. Not a good draft pick at all. Okay, so anyways, let's get to the draft lottery and just see who ends up getting the #1 pick. Phoenix had the worst record in the league. Bucks with the #1 pick. Phoenix with the #2. San Antonio with 3. Okay, so here's the thing. This roster I don't like. I'm gonna try. I don't know. I need to. Let's see if I could do like a trade finder here. And let's see what it would take to get the #1 pick. Would they? No offers. Okay. Let's see. What would Phoenix be willing to? No. Okay. Would San Antonio be willing to? They would. They would want Kevin Love. And we would get Pau Gasol. Interesting. Or we get rid of Mahimi and Love. We take on Pau for 1 year. And we throw in our 2nd round pick. Actually, that might be better because then I get that salary off, and I can just get rid of Kevin Love. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, so we can get the 3rd pick. Okay. Now let's see if I can do a trade finder here, and let's just try to see if the Bucks would. Okay, no, you won it. Can I move up to the 2nd overall pick here from Phoenix? I can. I have to give them my next year's 1st round draft pick, though. I'm not doing that's top 3 protected. Or that's in 2 years. So that would be what, the Wiseman draft? Top 3 protected, though. I don't want to give up the 2020 1st round pick either. So I'm just going to keep the 3rd overall pick. That's fine. We got Kevin Love for that 3rd overall pick. I'll take it. So yeah, let's go ahead and into staff signing here. We're going to go ahead and, sorry, Malone, we're going to fire you. I want the best rated guys. So yeah, I wish Malone was rated higher, but it's, you know, it's fine. So head scout, we're going to fire you, and trainer, we're going to fire you. I want to get the best possible. So let's go ahead and get Lynch, if we can. He's definitely the best trainer here. If we can't get him, we're going to grab Martin. And then we're just gonna offer you. All right, and then head coach, let's go with Peterson. I like getting Peterson in these. And then let's go assistant coach, we'll go with Newman. And then we'll offer him a 4-year deal as well. And yeah, let's go ahead, get a good assistant GM and scout, and I'll see you guys at the draft. Right before the draft, I'm gonna go ahead and make this trade. So I'm sending the 26th pick, Evan Fournier, and my 2021 1st round pick for Marcus Chris, and pick 11 in this draft. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now I'm gonna go back in here, and because I've been using these draft picks to try and get rid of bad contracts, as well as moving up. So if we add, let's see, say we add, that's a team option, so I think I'm willing to keep that. And Covington's not bad, but let's try to throw him in. And then let's say that this pick. So what can we get here? We can get the Bucks 1st round pick next year. Can we move up in this year's draft if we offer this? 2019 pick 54. So no. Let's offer. Can we offer maybe? I don't want to offer the 2020. Okay. I guess we could just stay at 11. If we look at the mock draft here, let's see, mock draft, because I would say the 2018 draft is the deepest draft, for sure. So if we go with maybe Michael Porter, maybe Trae Young. I don't know if I want Trae Young though. But if we go with at 11, we can go with like Shai Alexander. We can go with let's see, who would be there? Maybe Mikal Bridges. That's not bad. Or Miles Bridges. You're a power forward. You're a small forward. Let's see. Robert Williams would be a good pick, maybe. Maybe Kevin Knox. We'll see. But I think I'm going to keep that 11th pick. Unless I package the 3 and 11 and try to move up and maybe take Luka Doncic. Because he's rated really high. Like, he's ridiculous in this game. Okay, so I made a couple of moves here. So, I picked Jaren Jackson with the 3rd pick. And then Michael Porter dropped to 6th. And I traded up. So, I went from 11 and I threw in, I believe, Pau Gasol and a couple future 2nd round picks. And I believe one other player. And I moved up to 6 to grab Michael Porter. So now we have Jaren Jackson and Michael Porter to go along with Clint Capella, Hood, Covington, the rest of the roster. So I think that's a pretty good deal. Wanted to like just really move a lot of those bad contracts and get some really good rookies in which we did. So I think that's a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and decline both of these options here. And we're going to get right into it. So KD declines. Paul George, DeAndre Jordan, Enes Kanter, Rudy Gay all decline, which is interesting. Austin Rivers gets declined. And Epiudo, Sapolosha. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this works out. But I mean, this is our current roster right now. So yeah, let's see if we can make some more moves here, because I do want to see. Let's see, we have the we had to pick up Mozgov from one of those trades, and we still have Robert Covington on a $10 million deal, which isn't bad. So it's not terrible. If we can move the Mozgov trade, that would be nice. Or just move Mozgov. No offers. Okay. As you guys can see, I don't have much picks left. So yeah, that's kind of disappointing, but we had to move up a lot to get 2 guys that we really wanted, which I'm fine with. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into free agency here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep Rodney Hood, keep Clint Capella, and I'm not gonna offer you anything. Okay, so let's go ahead, get into this. Who do I want to sign here? So we have Clint Capella on a restricted deal. And then we have, let's see, if we look at the roster, we don't have a point guard. We don't, well, if we keep Rodney Hood, we have a shooting guard. Then we have Michael Porter. We have Covington that can come off the bench, Jaren Jackson, and then we have Clint Capella. So we really need a point guard, and then just another center actually would be nice. Or no, because we have Clint Capella. So let's go ahead and offer Chris Paul a deal. And then we'll offer you a player option. Or no, we're not gonna offer you a player option. Forget it. Let's just do that. 34.3 mil. See if he takes it. If not, let's go ahead and offer. Who's another point guard out here? Oh man, there's not much here. Okay. I mean, we could go with. I don't really want to put Tyreek at the point guard position though. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cap hold Clint Capella, cap hold Rodney Hood. We're gonna renounce, and renounce. And then let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so Chris Paul decided to stay in Houston. That's annoying. So we're here in training camp. In free agency, I didn't do much. I retained Capella and I retained Rodney Hood. We went ahead and signed JJ Redick, Will Barton, Napier Burke as a point guard. So not a very good team, I don't think. We'll see how it goes, but I'm gonna give untapped potential, obviously, to Michael Porter, who's now in A. And then I'm going to give untapped potential to Jackson here, who's now in A. And let's see, is there anyone else I want to give untapped potential to? No, let's go ahead and give big man offense. Or, yeah, we'll give big man offense to Clint Capella here. So that should help him a little bit there. So, yeah, there you go. So we're going to go with basically Clint Capella, Jaren Jackson, and Michael Porter as our big time guys, and just try and build a team around that. So we're gonna go Napier, We'll go. I'm not gonna start Reddick. I'll have Reddick come off the bench. Actually, I'm gonna start Will Barton here. We're gonna have Porter, Jackson, and Capella, and then off the bench, we don't have really any good big man to come off the bench here, so that's gonna be kind of rough. I mean, I guess we can give Mozgov 10 minutes. We can give Trey Burke 10 minutes. We'll give Covington and Hood each like 20 or something like that. And then we can go, and then we'll give you like 20. I don't know. Maybe we'll do you like 15, 20, and 20, something like that. And then we'll go. I don't usually go with a 10-man rotation, but I think for this one, I want to. And then we'll give you like 25. We'll give you like 36, 36, 36. Okay, so then we can add some more minutes here. So we can give you like 30. And then we'll give you 27. There you go. Something like that. Cool. So there's a rotation. This is a rough team. I need to go in free agency or in the draft and get a good point guard. And we need to fill in our shooting guard spot. But once we do that, I think we'll have a pretty good team. So I'll see you guys at the end of this season, where I'm not sure we'll do well at all, but we'll see. Okay, so the season's over. Westbrook wins MVP once again. 28 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. Doncic wins Rookie of the Year. Like I said, this dude is ridiculously good in this game. 26 points, like in this draft class. Whatever draft class this is that I always select, I don't know why, but he just blows up. Maybe I need to start picking a different draft class, because then it's just weird. 6 Man of the Year is DeAndre Ayton at 20 points and 8 rebounds. What is going on? Most Improved, Tyler Johnson. Tim Thibodeau with the Coach of the Year. Okay, interesting. Second team, Luka Doncic. Let's see, anyone else? No. And okay, so I don't have anyone on any of these teams. Actually, no, Jaren Jackson here. 14 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2.2 blocks, 1 steal a game. Not bad. I need his offense to improve a lot. But other than that, he had a good year. And then all rookie first team, both my guys are on here. Michael Porter, 17.6 points per game, 5.6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1.4 steals. He shot decently well. Marvin Bagley on here as well. So yeah, not bad. Second team, let's see, Bamba, 12 and 7. Trae Young, 16 points and 5 assists. Sterling Brown, Wendell Carter, 10 and 6, and Gary Trent with 11 a game. So there you go. We did make the playoffs as a 7 seed. So not as good as last year, but you know, I mean, it's not really a surprise. And then last year's team just did way better than they probably should have. So we get eliminated in 5 once again. So we lose in the playoffs 2 years in a row. Kawhi Leonard was MVP, 26 points per game with Cleveland. They beat Minnesota, Minnesota with Westbrook, Whiteside, Seth Curry, Jay Crowder. I mean, yeah, not a bad team. What's this Kawhi Leonard team? Oh, Gary Harris. All right, Gary, I see you. Clarkson, Gibson, and then they had Thaddeus Young. I was trying to see if that was Trae Young or not. Okay, so there you go. So that's that season. Let's get it, Ed, and go into, actually, no, our staff is good. We'll see where we are at with the draft lottery. And, actually, no, we didn't. We made the playoffs, so we're not in the lottery. But the Kings with the #1 pick. Shocker. So the Kings keep it. The Mavs with the 2nd. Hornets with the 3rd. And so on and so forth. So we have the, where are we? The 17th pick. Interesting. Okay. So let's go ahead and get to the NBA draft. I don't know if I want to make any trades here. If we look at our roster and we look at player contracts, Mozgov will be gone. Reddick will be gone. Will Barton will be gone in 1 year. Covington we still have for a couple years. So I don't know. I don't know what we'll be able to do with all of that. If we go ahead and go to like Trade Finder and say, let's say, would you guys want to move up? Okay, so we'd have to give him Will Barton, Thaddeus Young for the 8th pick. Not bad. Let's see if we can move up to the 6th pick. Yep, but we'd have to give up Covington and Will Barton. That's not bad. Let's see. Would we be able to trade up to the 1st? No. Okay. Would we be able to trade up to the 3rd? No. Would we be able to trade up to, Let's see. The highest I think was what, the 6th pick. Okay, we can go 4th, but that's Michael Porter Jr. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No way. But what if you guys took? I'll give you guys. I don't know. I'll give you guys Robert Covington. Okay, you guys don't have the cap space for that. How much do I need to give you? A lot. Okay, so you guys have no cap space whatsoever. I see. Okay, we're gonna have to give up. We'll take that's expired. We'll take Trey Lyles off your hands. Would you take that? You want Jaren? Okay, so no. Okay. Let's look for the 5th pick here. Can we? Okay, no offer. So I say we trade up to the 6th pick. We'll take this. Will Barton and Robert Covington, and we'll take the 6th pick in this draft. And then let's see if maybe we can move up after that. So I'm looking at the possibly getting the 4th overall pick. I don't want Avery Bradley. We'd have to give up you, and you for these 2 picks. Or we can get rid of Shabazz Napier and get these 2 picks. No, I like this. I like this. So let's go ahead and work you in, and then let's see if we can move up from the 4th pick. But then we're gonna move up from pick 4 to pick 3, and then we'll take their 2021 first round pick that's top 3 protected, and we're giving up a 2nd round pick along with JJ Redick to open up more cap space. So there you go. Let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Let's see if we could honestly try to get the 2nd overall pick here. And if not, then we'll move on. We can take Tristan Thompson. They want Jaren Jackson here. Mozgov and Trey Burke. We take Tristan Thompson. That's not a bad deal. Actually, we could do this deal. Here we go. We get rid of Trey Burke and we take him on. Or I don't want to give up Jaren Jackson. I like this deal. Okay, so let's move up to the 2nd overall pick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and probably take Jalen Hands. Unless there's somehow, some way they don't take RJ Barrett at the 1st overall pick. But I would assume they're gonna take who has the #1 pick? The Kings. I would assume they took RJ Barrett. Let's see. Yeah, they took RJ Barrett. So I'm gonna go ahead. We need a point guard. And I mean, we could go with Lonnie Walker. That'd be interesting. And then we could just maybe try to sign a point guard in free agency. I wish I could know the free agency list here. Spud Webb, Mark Bellinelli. Let's see. 22, 4 and 4, 18 and 6 and 4. You shot the 3 pretty well too. Your free throw percentage is pretty bad though. Shot tendency 80, 53. I feel like we already have. I mean, we could go with Lonnie Walker. That wouldn't be a bad pick, but I think I'm gonna go with Jalen Hands just because of the need at point guard. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jalen Hands. Yep, I'm gonna go with Jalen Hands. So there's our pick. I don't think we have any other picks this draft. We might, but it's in the 2nd round. So I would see you guys when we sign the point guard, or the rookies, and then into free agency. All right, guys. So the season is over, and we went 33 and 49. Yeah, yikes. Okay, so Lonnie Walker wins Rookie of the Year. Trae Young wins 6th Man of the Year. Defense Player of the Year was Giannis, and Donovan Mitchell was Most Improved. Quinn Snyder wins Coach of the Year. Doncic is on the All-NBA first team because he's just OP. Michael Porter made it onto the All-NBA. Whoa, he's a 90. He's a 91 overall. Okay. He had a really good year, 24, 7 and 4. I mean, the team was really bad around him though, which is really disappointing. Jaren Jackson made the All-NBA 3rd team. Slight improvement. He's in 84 overall now, 17 and 9, 2.2 blocks. And then he was on the All-Defensive first team. And then let's see, Lonnie Walker, Jalen Hands, 8 points, and oof, yeah, that's not good. I need him to be much better. RJ Barrett averaged 14 a game. Lonnie Walker averaged 16 a game. So yeah, not good. That's for sure. But my bench is really bad. I'm having this issue where in free agents, the free agents don't want to sign with anyone. Like, they decline everyone. And I'm not sure what's going on. If it's just maybe in the fantasy draft modes, it's a weird glitch sometimes. I don't know, but it's like I'm really struggling to get guys to like just take an offer, you know what I mean? So anyways, I don't know what's going on, but we'll see. Top 10 or else it's Denver, that Spurs pick. So we could have that 11th pick, and then we have the 5th pick. So let's go ahead and see. We got the number 1 pick. Oh my god. We won the lottery and we got the number 1 pick. That is insane. Okay, let's get into the draft. I'll let you guys know who we draft, but wow. So here's the draft. I went with LaMelo Ball because we do need a shooting guard. I grabbed Vernon Carey at the 11th pick. He was still there, so I said why not? We'll take him. And then we grabbed Zach Murray. So that's the group. We have Porter, Jaren Jackson, Rodney Hood is a team option. We're gonna accept that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and decline this. Well, that's a 13.8. I wonder if I could get him for less. Nah, we'll just accept it. Forget it. All right, guys. So the season is over. Season number like 5. I mean, this is ridiculous. I don't know if I put in last season, but it was just another average year. We didn't make the playoffs. Like we won like 40 something games. Didn't make the playoffs. It was rough. But Michael Porter this year wins MVP. 25.6 points per game, 7 rebounds, 5.6 assists. It took a really long time to develop Michael Porter and the rest of the guys. So here's the rest of the awards. We won Coach of the Year at 57 wins, which is nice. And then let's see, Doncic averaged, let's see, where is it? 26 a game. Fultz averaged 20 and 11 a game. Giannis averaged 25, 9 and 5. DeAndre Ayton averaged 25 and 11. The second team: Embiid, Simmons, Lillard, Harden, Davis, Towns, Durant, Jaren Jackson averaged 16 and 10, but he is hurt right now, and will probably be out for the rest of the playoffs. So it's awesome. Just honestly having a lot of bad luck, and just I don't know. This whole video has just been really frustrating, not gonna lie. So 2-2, we're up 3-2, and we win that one. Let's see, they had Booker, they had LiAngelo Ball and Jabari Parker, so not a bad team. But Michael Porter averaging 34.5 points per game right now. He is going off. Obviously when we don't have Jackson, you know, it's been kind of rough. So LaMelo Ball averaging 20 in the playoffs, so that's nice. We really need that. We really need that. So anyways, let's go ahead and get to the second round. We face off against Dallas, who wins game 1. We win game 2 though, and they win game 3. Okay, you know, when you don't have your second best player, it's just not gonna go well. Really, it's just really not gonna go well. We're up 6, and we should win this game. Okay, cool. So we force a game. We force a game 7. I accidentally simmed that one without. Oh, LeBron's on this team. Okay, that makes it a little bit difficult, but I mean he's obviously he's obviously getting worse. So let's see, Zion Williamson is on this team, but we should be able to beat this team, honestly. Michael Porter's kind of come back down to earth. LaMelo Ball averaging 18, Hands averaging 10 and 4 still. So yeah. Oh, and Jaren Jackson is back. Okay, cool. So 4 points, 11.5 rebounds, but he's still a little bit banged up. So let's go ahead, get into the simcast here. Can we win game 7 at home? And we have a 6-point lead, 5-point lead, and we have a 7, and we should get the win. There we go. Cool. So now into the Western Conference Finals, where we have Memphis, who has Markelle Fultz, Harrison Barnes, James Wiseman. Okay, it's a pretty decent team. James Wiseman averaging 14 and 12, Barnes averaging 16, Fultz averaging 16 and 9 in the playoffs here. So let's see if we can win. Okay, we lose game 1. That's disappointing. We win game 2 though, and we win game 3. We lose game 4. We got to win game 5. Okay, we win game 5. Let's go into the simcast here and see if we can pull off a win here on the road. We're up by 20. All right, and we're up big. Looks like we're going to get this win. Yep, we're going to get this win. Cool. So, into the NBA Finals here. I feel like we should have been here like 2 seasons ago because we have had a really good team. Who's on Boston here? So, they have Kemba Walker, Duval, Gordon Hayward, Valanciunas, Green, Lamb. They have Bull. I mean, I feel like we should be able to win this, but we'll see. 1-1. Okay, they're up 2-1. Yikes. Okay, 2-2. We've got to win this game, man. We've got to win this game at home. Into the third, we're down. Into the fourth, we're down. Okay, we're up. And we're up by 10. Up by 10. Okay, cool. We get the win. We are up 3-2 on the road. Let's see if we can get the road win to win the NBA Finals here. And into the fourth, we are tied. All right, we're up by 1. Very close game. Oh, no, we're pulling away. And we win it. There we go. Denver Nuggets, we win. Jaren Jackson, most valuable Finals MVP. Or Finals MVP. I don't know what I just said there. But 17 points per game, 9 rebounds, 3.5 steals. Having him hurt in the early part of the playoffs really, really sucked. But Michael Porter, throughout the playoffs, averaged 25, 6, and 4. And he was the regular season MVP. LaMelo Ball averaged 16. Clint Capella averaged 11 and 9. Jalen Hands averaged 10 and 4. Yeah, he never really worked out, huh? Okay, so I simmed another year just to see what would happen. Now, here's the thing. I traded Jalen Hands and Clint Capella for Markelle Fultz. It was an offer that they offered, and so I took it because we have Vernon Carey, who did better than Clint Capella last year. So I have him starting at center. So here we go. Michael Porter Jr. wins MVP once again, back-to-back. And then Kobe Simmons wins Rookie of the Year. Sixth man is D'Angelo Russell. Jaren Jackson wins Defensive Player of the Year. And Vernie, okay. And then Coach of the Year, we won 66 games. So I feel like that worked out really well. We got all NBA first team here. And then all NBA second team was Markelle Fultz. 19 and 10. Yeah, that was the right trade to make. For sure, Jaren Jackson on the second team. And then third team, we didn't get anyone. I do want to show you guys something, though. Look at Jokic's contract. Yeah. Can someone please explain this to me? I can't believe this. This is unbelievable. He's getting $2 billion a year. Why? From the Kings. I don't understand. Jaren Jackson gets defensive first team. Jalen Hands got defensive second team, so I traded him to Memphis. And so let's see how he did. 16 and 6. So he did better. Whatever, man. You could have done that for me like 2 years ago, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. So yeah, we get the first overall, or the first seed here in the draft. We sweep Phoenix, and then we get eliminated in the second round to Utah and Steph Curry. That's awesome. And DeRozan. Okay, but anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that. So yeah, here's the stats. At least we got one. We got one win, I guess. That's kind of disappointing. But LaMelo Ball averaged 15. Jaren Jackson a double-double, 14 and 10. Fultz 14 and 9. Vernon Carey 11 and 9. So a good team. We had Lance Stevenson, Wade Baldwin, who was a solid point guard that we picked up. And then yeah, I mean, we picked up Paul Millsap. Not really a great bench, but it was hard because we had to re-sign Porter and Jackson to a big deal, and we had Fultz's 26 mil. So we didn't really have a lot of options on the bench, but I thought it was a good team. We lost in the second round. That's okay. No big deal. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, it's kind of a weird video, especially with that Jokic making $2 billion a year. I don't know what happened. If you guys know why it did that, let me know in the comments below. I just think it's hilarious. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I'll see you guys for tomorrow's video, where we probably do another rebuild. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. And yeah, see you guys.